How terrifying would a Type VII civilization truly be? By the end of this, you'll realize the human civilization is barely a speck in comparison. A Type 0 civilization is the lowest stage of development. Such a civilization can only use the natural resources available on its home planet, things like wood, coal, and natural gas, to generate energy. Its defining characteristic is that most of its power relies on chemical combustion. In the scale of cosmic civilizations, a Type 0 society is still in its infancy. Unfortunately, humanity today is still at this level. A Type I civilization, or planetary civilization, can harness and control all the energy output of its home planet. For humans, this would mean mastering the entire energy potential of Earth, the ability to manipulate weather at will, or even control ecosystems, deciding which species thrive and which do not. Reaching this stage would mark humanity's transition to Type I. A Type II civilization, or stellar civilization, can fully utilize the energy of its parent star and move freely among planets in its system without worrying about power sources. The hallmark of this civilization is the ability to construct structures like the Dyson sphere, a concept proposed in 1960 by physicist Freeman Dyson, an artificial megastructure designed to encase a star and capture most or all of its emitted energy. A Type III civilization, or galactic civilization, would have control over most of the energy within its entire galaxy. They would possess anti-gravity starships capable of short-range space jumps, though still limited by the speed of light, making interstellar travel time-consuming. At this level, all diseases have been eradicated, and they begin exploring immortality through memory storage and consciousness transfer. Yet, even here, death remains inevitable. A Type IV civilization, or universal civilization, has expanded its presence to every corner of the observable universe. They can detect and map every galaxy with ease. But when they reach the edge of the 93 billion light-year observable universe, they discover a limit that cannot be crossed. This boundary becomes the bottleneck of cosmic evolution. Most Type IV civilizations ultimately perish or stagnate, unable to advance further. Only a rare few manage to transcend their limits and evolve into Type V. A Type V civilization, known as a multidimensional or godlike civilization, can create life itself. They could move planets into the habitable zone of a star, generate atmospheres and oceans, and even seed life by directing a comet carrying organic material to strike the surface, intervening and guiding evolution as necessary. Such civilizations can shift between dimensions across planets, solar systems, or entire galaxies. Their material technology has reached its peak, and they begin evolving toward higher planes of consciousness. Type V beings are no longer confined to physical forms. Their minds and awareness exist freely throughout the universe. They have surpassed the speed of light, allowing them to observe all past events. Though bound by the laws of the cosmos, they cannot alter what has already occurred. A Type VI civilization, or transcendent civilization, exists beyond godlike limits. They can travel between parallel universes, adapting seamlessly to each one's unique physical laws. They can simultaneously perceive countless versions of themselves across these universes and manipulate both the past and future at will. Their existence is a superposition where matter and energy are interchangeable, achieving true immortality in every sense. Finally, a Type VII civilization, the creator civilization, is both unique and eternal. It no longer perceives reality from a first-person view, but from a third-person perspective, beyond all boundaries of existence. It is the creator of all cosmic civilizations and the architect of every law of nature. From time and space, from the microscopic to the macroscopic, everything originates from it. For a Type VII being, creating a universe is as simple as lighting a candle, and those candles burn endlessly, cycling forever. Of course, this civilization scale is only a hypothesis proposed by Soviet astronomer Nikolai Kardashev in 1964. It remains theoretical and cannot accurately describe higher-level civilizations. Yet, even as speculation, it raises profound questions. In this vast universe, Could there exist civilizations far more advanced than ours? Are there truths about existence that we may never comprehend? Sadly, due to the limitations of our current level, such questions may forever remain unanswerable. As a species still at Type 0, humanity lacks both the power and the qualification to truly understand the real nature of the universe. I am the captain, and I've always been here.